At the end of the day, if we have to kick somebody out, let's just do it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Stumbles was on
Yeah,
a thread
Twinkles has to
yesterday.
talk to him.
He said he texted you. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, he said
I
he wants
gave
to
him yuck
talk
on the
about
phone,
some
and
stuff.
his
Wait,
attitude
really?
changed, and I'm sure. Oh man, you have no idea.
Oh no.
When I went to get Eli, and you were like, when we were getting chased, and
Yeah.
you were in the other car following, he called me to whine about it, about you shooting him, and I'm like, I told him, I'm like, he shot you because of what you've been doing. And he goes, no, I want something done. I said, well, Stumbles can't talk right now. I'm being chased for the cops. He goes, no. And I said, what you need to do is shut up right now. I'm busy. And then he hung up on me. And then he sent you that text message. I guess it worked.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Then today I told him, well, talk to party. And he goes, no, I don't need to anymore. I want to fix this. So Twinkles, this is a good thing. I think you should talk to him and see how it goes.
Twinkles will.
Why not write yucking now, Twinkles?
Yeah, he's going to. He was.
Hey, you know what?
What?
You know what? Watch this. Stumbles. Come on over here, Stumbles. All right, let's get out of here.
Hey,
Amber,
I really care about you two. You're both doing amazing. Handshakes.
Yeah.
Sleepy?
Oh, excuse me.
Sleepy.
Keep it respectful, boys. I'll be back.
What's up, Twinkles?
Oh, you want to talk?
Yeah, man, I feel like... Okay, well, I said some of it in the text that you read. I feel like I've been kind of...
That's it, thank you.
Kind of unwarranted, too. And I'll be honest with you, it probably stems from jealousy.
Jealousy?
That's not cool.
The end of what I was saying.
I want
Jealousy
to
of
make
what?
things better. Well, I don't know. I feel like you've become like a pretty big part of the clowns, and rightfully so. You know, you do a good job, and I feel like I've just been like not present, and that's not your fault, but I guess I just picked someone to take my frustration out on, and it was you, and that's not fair.
Gotcha.
So,
go on.
Yeah, I just wanted to, start to make things better.
Okay. Well, the reason Toko shot you was not because of anything that happened in the past. It was mainly because of what you did that day. Yeah, Moose could say he's fine, but at the end of the day, you never really know if he could be lying. That's why Twinkles did that. And to be honest, Twinkles also didn't listen to your orders because to Twinkles, you don't really have any say of what Twinkles should be doing, so that's why he did that.
What orders?
Oh, when you were telling him to put
putting
the
the
gun
gun
down, and then you said that you said it 3 times, and that's why you did it. What you did.
So what do you mean I don't have any say?
And what Twinkle should do or shouldn't do. That's why Twinkle wasn't listening in the first place, and he was also trying to protect us because just because Moose said he's fine, he could still be lying about it, and we'll never know.
Okay, well that's fair, but you know what, Twinkles, if we're gonna be like that, let's go back a little bit. Moose and I have been around a lot longer than you have. And I think if you're pointing a gun at a clown that has been around longer than you, and another clown who's been around even longer says not to do it, you maybe at least put it down and just keep it at your side.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, just because you guys have been here longer, Twinkles is still his own person, and the only person he is or should be listening to should be Chatty, because he hasn't decided to listen to anybody else.
Okay, well, look, you can't just go around pointing guns at dear friends of other clowns and expect that it's just going to be okay with everyone standing around.
Not so long ago, and then he just said that he was okay. So I was going to ask him questions, see what was going on.
You can ask questions without pointing a gun at him. We owe each other that courtesy.
He keeps his distance, and that also keeps us safe.
But you were pointing a gun at him. He was keeping his distance, Twinkles.
He had a gun on him. And then when Twinkles came back after the hospital, he was just around everybody. What if he went on a rampage, and then what if he still had Midas, and then you never know what happened after?
Well, there's enough clowns here that I'm sure we could have all handled ourselves, Twinkles. I'm saying you don't need to point a gun to get a point across.
In that situation, yes, because he was also putting us in risk.
If you didn't have a gun, Twinkles, and you told Moose to just hold on, he would have listened because Moose is a reasonable person.
Yeah, but that never happened. So that's all hypothetical.
But it could have happened, and that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, could have, but it didn't.
It could have happened, but you chose not. You chose to go straight to pointing a gun, which I have an issue with.
And if it's something like that does happen again, and if Twinkles has a gun, he'll still do it again.
Twinkles, I need you to listen to me for a second. 5 years ago, we had a very strict rule about not shooting clowns.
Okay, but that was 5 years ago. That rule is not a thing anymore.
I'm still talking. Hold on.
Okay, but that rule is not anymore.
A few months ago, we had a very strict rule about doing anything fatal toward a clown too. And that might not be in those pages right now, but you owe every clown upstairs that courtesy.
No, he doesn't.
And if you don't think so, then you're not loyal to any of these clowns except for Chatterbox, apparently. And that's an issue too. Because we're supposed to be a cohesive unit.
That can be an issue to you, but Twinkles is loyal to the rest. They know who. Like Minnie said the other day where he was mentioning how, just because if they don't help him out, he's not going to help them out. Twinkles told Minnie that he's not going to help him out with anything. So that's an example. Twinkles has been loyal to the rest. You just haven't seen it. And keyword, you said had. That was a rule, not anymore. So if Twinkles has a problem,
you need that rule written on paper, or you're just gonna shoot clowns.
What kind of person are you? If they pose a threat, yes.
You can't hold a knife or a wrench. Why does it have to be a gun? Why does it have to be something that could end their life, Twinkles?
Because that's what Twinkles had on.
Because you don't care about these clowns. That's why.
Okay, then do you want to explain why you bogged 2 other people whose lives could have also been ended and you put them in the ICU?
Sorry, say it again?
You want to explain how you bogged 2 people, put them in the ICU who could have also ended their lives? At the end of the day, anything can be a deadly weapon. It's not just a gun.
All right, Twinkles. We've come to an impasse here. You're not willing to look at what you've done as an issue and think that you've done nothing wrong. That tells me everything I need to know about you. We don't need to be friends, but we need to work together on this cohesive unit, and that's as far as it'll go.
Right.
I tried.
That silence speaks for itself, alright?
I don't like this chat. Listen, just because they were here 5 years ago doesn't mean shit. Just because they have history and they were here, that doesn't mean anything. Respect is earned, not given.
You know how to pick 'em, Chatty.
What happened?
Brother, listen. Come talk to me for a minute.
Oh God! Oh, my life sucks.
Brother, I tried really.
You can handle this, all right? It'll be fine. Wendy.
Handle it. I'm gonna not stress about.
Brother, I tried really hard, really fucking hard.
Okay, so what happened?
He stands by everything he did yesterday. Which I don't give a fuck about what he did to me anymore. But he started going off about how he was mad because he was pointing a gun at Moose and I said not to. And like, Moose is a fucking dear friend, has been around for years. I don't really know, Twinkles, and if you point a gun at one of my dear friends, I'm gonna do something about it. And if you think that no one standing around is gonna do something, no, listen. Moose is a reasonable clown. And if he had told Moose to just wait without pointing a gun at him, Moose would have waited. Or he could have used a wrench. It doesn't need to be a gun. And 5 years ago, we had an issue where all of you guys stopped talking to me for like a weekend until, well, actually you weren't there, but Kirk made everyone stop talking to me because I shot a clown. And from then on, we were not allowed to shoot clowns. A few months ago, we weren't allowed to shoot clowns. That should still be a rule, Chatty.
You still want that to be a rule?
Yes.
Okay. Now.
And he's going to clown court now.
Okay, good. There you go. Yeah, so Barney Hardy's gonna be the one that's handling all that right now. because I got my plate full with everything else. So Party Hardy's organized. It's actually Wendy and no, not Wendy, Ember and Snuffles are going. So it's a perfect time because we can organize both on the same day.
Perfect.
So, but just so you know, Twinkles pointed that gun at him because of the whole mime thing. You understand that, right?
I understand that, but he could
I
have.
understand your point of view of it too, but I was even kind of like, yeah, keep that gun on him because of the whole Ava thing and Yuri thing because he's talking mimes. I don't know what kind of diseases are out there now.
But we
you know what I mean?
We owe. Every clown is owed the courtesy to not have a gun pointed at them by another clown, regardless of the situation. If it turned out that he was lying, pull that gun out and shoot him in the fucking head. I don't care. But until you have that piece of evidence, it shouldn't be a gun.
Okay. Well, I doubled down when Twinkles pulled that gun. I told Twinkles to keep that gun on because I wasn't sure either.
Well,
so
I think we should change that.
Twinkles. Okay, I hear you. And let's I'll bring that to party and we'll organize. A vote would probably be fair on that, right? All the clones vote on that.
Yep.
All right.